be no more Raggo Chat Show. Raydon, KB and Doctah X have decided to close it down. But be prepared for phase 2. Doctah X and the Ghetto-ology. Doctah X and the Ghetto-ology. So all you regular listeners, be prepared for the Ghetto-ology. The Ghetto-ology. There'll be no more Raggo Chat Show. There'll be no more Raggo Chat Show. It has come to an end. Ghetto-ology.
Are the people station. We are the people station. We are the people station. We are Genesis FM. Genesis FM. London.
Accept your own and be yourself. Thank you for listening. I'll be on the way.
We are Genesis FM. London. We are Genesis FM. London. Hi, this is Hard Brown. Educate yourself. Hi, this is Hard Brown. I'm listening to Genesis. You should too, because you can educate yourself. We are Genesis FM. London.
London's only number one station.
Genesis FM. Stay tuned to Genesis Radio and you know how to live and learn. This is Lucian. Genesis FM. London. Yeah, I'm just finding out what does Genesis really stand for? Unity in the community. Lennox Lewis. We are Genesis FM.
London's only number one station.
Genesis the Pullman Radio. Yo, how much time we have a war? So the gun for us step out of the palm, you know? His Imperial Majesty's work, a sizzler, so that gonna put it down now. The people station, the people station. Genesis FM. Genesis station. Educate the younger generation. Shots on me. We are the people station.
Oh my goodness. What would I do without Genesis?
Genesis FM.
Hi, Sylvia Sullivan, and I tune into Genesis to stay rich.
We are the people station. We are the people station. We are the people station. We are Genesis FM. Genesis FM. London.
We are dealing with the people that are mentally ill.
Niggas in Britain, I'm sure that this is a business of some sick people.
Raggo Chat Show.
But I'm not particularly concerned with how bad it makes me look. My prime concern is exposing to the fullest of my ability, exposing to the fullest of my ability, let the chips fall where they may.
And I operate with sick people.
Adult certified program. Adult certified program. Adult certified program. Adult certified program.
Like Europeans, the only way that we can be certain of anything that is real is the truth. Done.
Yeah, we're in again. Sorry about the lateness, but we couldn't hear the set and I don't know what's going on. It's long, you get what I'm saying? Because I don't think the reception's that good out there, and like, I just could usually get it, so I didn't even think it was on. Told it was on, but I thought something else happened. Anyway, we're in now and like we're saying we just gonna like run it like because we haven't been on for a while. As you know what we do, we just run it freestyle and just talk about issues as they come to mind. You get me? So we're going to start off with a tune. Yeah, so we're just, you know what I mean, because we're kind of dealing with the millennium's coming up and that, the New Year's coming up. So we know that, well, boy, you know, certain boy backwards still out there, you know what I'm saying? Certain geezers are like, they're still fucking in the never century style, they're not even with it. You get what I'm saying? And what we're trying to do, we're trying to lick out against them certain brothers who still believe in duppy and all that kind of stuff, and still believing in that the time back a long time ago was the best time. All these kind of little backward thinking people, you get what I'm saying? So right, today we're kind of really be dealing with them. You get what I'm saying? So we're kind of like trying to lick out against that right now, and today it's all about that. You have to understand that no matter what you do or what you say about whatever's going to come in the next century or next 10 years, it's going to come start. Yeah, because all you talkers and all you fight against Babylon and rare, you ain't doing shit. All you're doing is talking and singing. You can't do fuck all. You get what I'm saying? It's still coming on. The mark of the beast is still coming true, whether you say what you say or not. It's still coming true. You get what I'm saying? You're just running up your guns. You get what I'm saying? That's for who's listening. You get what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing. You get what I'm saying? So how are you going to change something that's going to come in? Because what? Man's already using DNA. Well, you don't know about things. Man, I deal with DNA and genetic engineering, and man, I deal with digital telephone, and man, I deal with MP3 off the internet. Man could just download tunes straight from the computer all onto some MP3 little record. What? You don't know what's going on, you fools. You're just, you know, some little long thing talking about swearing, you fools. You get what I'm saying? And rubbish like that. I don't swear on the radio because it's swearing, it means you ain't got no sense. You fool. You get what I'm saying? What century are you in? This is the millennium star. So you see all you little backward suckers out there who don't know what's going on. What you should do is just pack it in, fucking get your slippers, yeah? And all your little married off type girls and that, yeah? And just chill in your yard. Watch EastEnders every fucking day and Brookside, yeah? Run that and shut your mouth. You get what I'm saying? Instead of running off your guns, talking about what is going on and you can't do fuck all about it. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm dealing with. What are you saying? You know, you little pathetic little individuals. You have your talk shows as well. You have a little set of talk show hosts them. They don't know fuck all. You talk to them about something that's to do with the future, and they're stuck. All they can talk about, yeah, black man, too much black man, you know, this, you know, and you know how black people stay on red. And you ask them something like, well, so what do you think about DNA or rare, or you think about the state of, like, the the homosexuals within our community, and do you think, chop, body man for dead? I heard, I'm only saying this because I was listening to the radio this week on Power Jam, and I hear this little kind of illiterate talk over the airwaves. You get what I'm saying? And I think to myself, what are these geezers on? Is this 1999 or 1969? That's what I want to know. You get what I'm saying? So, run that route. New world, suckers. You get me? Like what? Don't you know? What? You know? You ain't woken up yet to realise that it's a new world. You get what I'm saying? This ain't about, yeah, Jah and in Allah and the white man is the devil anymore. You get what I'm saying? Wake up. This is the new world. We know what's going on. We know there are black men who's equally as devilicious and equally as devilicious as white man. We know that fucking there ain't nobody's gonna come down and save us and bring us all into heaven. We know that. So all of you suckers still in the old way of belief and still believe in duppies and saying this and that, hey, go for yours. Keep smoking that weed and messing up your brain and keep believing in duppies. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting yourself on straight, if you're old enough, getting your youths on straight, and if you're young enough, getting your future on straight. Just keep thinking about how it used to be and how you wish it was. Yeah? And if the old money, if the pound, shilling and pence could come back, we'd have a better world. And if the mark of the beast don't come in, it would be a better style of life. You fools! You get what I'm saying? The internet don't care about what you sing in your songs about it. You get what I'm saying? People don't care. The people that were making babies outside the womb in little tubes, they don't care. The people that are creating sperm banks don't care about what you think about that. The homosexuals, you could say kill batty man. Every fucking song that K-pop and sing is about a batty man or about some, what? To me, I was going to go and see him, but now he's getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? I was at somebody's house the other day and they was like playing him, they played Beanie Man, and they were saying that Beanie Man and Batty Killer, and Charlie Chaplin comes on and he goes like, yeah, man, what's wrong with K-pop? And he's like, he's shouting like a beast and rear. Yeah, he's barling, I can't understand what he's saying. This is Charlie Chaplin. And I'm thinking, everybody's got something to say about everybody else. What's going on? Shut your mouth and do what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you know, because Jah will come and save you and Jah is the flex. And man like me, them bun man like me, even though me respect, I'll give the time and certain vibes of them. But like right now it's pissing me off, because every fucking tune that he sings is all about bunning. You know what I'm saying? And a homeless, so wait, them now no sense. Him don't know if to string all two sentences together for talk about what I really go on with the government and the politician them and all them abuse. I don't want to keep here about which a girl have on full clothes and how you for bun money and who forget bun, and I don't want to keep hearing about that. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, Kate, mate. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to really keep hearing about that, because every one of your tunes are saying the same fucking thing. So it makes me a bit kind of weary to go and see it tomorrow, because I don't really want to be seeing a guy in jar every 5 minutes saying Selassie I, because although I like your tunes, I don't really believe in Selassie and that bollocks. You get what I'm saying? Because to me it is bollocks. I could be a little Babylonian devil. You know, you'd bud me. You get what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, I've got my own beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I'm me entitled upon this planet that will live and breathe like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? A boy can't tell, a Rasta boy, nobody can tell me nothing. What? Because them is there, because they believe in Jah, or because they believe in Jehovah, or because they believe in Allah. They must come and tell me how I must believe, and I mustn't disrespect their flesh. Then how come you disrespecting my flesh? How are you allowed to tell me what to wear, how to think, and I'm a Babylonian and I'm a devil, and I mustn't say that where you deal with a fuckery? Your belief don't make up from the time you believe that till now, nothing a blood clot change. Where you want me though? Where you want me say? From the time you're believing what you believe in, you must show me what your belief has changed. That's what you must show me, so that I can go run to your belief and say, you see what? If you believe this, everything changed. You get what I'm saying? Whether you're Allah, all them people do is get together to make money and fight down everybody else on the planet. That's all they do. Yeah, bond night shoes, bond that boy there. Yes, them are devil, and don't believe they believe in this and red. They're sinners. You know, they're outside the church. They have no love of God. You know, all these different tools. You know, for the millennium, you know what you need to do? You need to ban all them gods. That's what you need to do. And work out the love for your one another. You get what I'm saying? Because trust me, this thing not done. It's not going to die. All them little old-fashioned youngsters, yeah, them little young people that was brought up with their mothers and their fathers, who still believe in like Jesus is going to come and save them. They're old-timers already. They're young, but they're still old-timers in their brain. When I say old-timers, I mean that they believe in some old-fashioned, old-time thing. You understand? The new world is here. Whether you feel somebody's a devil, or I deal with the new world order or whatever. If we were still believing what we believe today, like what we believe in the 1700s, we wouldn't even understand that there's any space outside of Earth. Don't you understand? Every century things change. You want to still believe that God of the 2000 odd year old Jesus are going to come save you, no? And none of you don't even know if the story about him is true. And most of the pictures of Jesus where you see is white, and you know by logic and status upon the planet, he could never be white. He'd have to be at least Mediterranean. So what are you dealing with, truth, or are you dealing with what you want to believe? Are you dealing with truth, or are you dealing with what your mother was good to you when she grew you up and she told you to believe in Jesus, or what? What are you dealing with? Truth. The truth will set you free. You see what Jesus said that. So how come when me I talk, everybody talk about oh me love swear, you know what I'm saying, and oh me love this and oh me love that, instead I listen to when me I say in the truth of what I'm saying. What's up with the truth of what I'm saying? You know what what I'm saying? What's up with that? Is it only when you want to believe what you want to believe, you suckers? You get what I'm saying? You don't want to deal with truth. You don't want to deal with foundation and movement. You want to cuss each other and you want to joke out your life and make out like you're doing something sensible because you're ramping out your shit. You get what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. You want to ramp out your life. So when I come along, or when the Raggo people and all the little Raggo soldiers that are going to come through in the millennium and start coming through and like, you're going to say we're too this and we're too that. And all them little white black people that are out there that are making it right now. You think you're going to ever get me to be a white black person? You think you're going to ever people like me? That's why you can only see on the television the people them that are willing to act like the black people them that are willing to act like white people. That's why it's only them you sip on blood clot telling. You nasty people like me. What am I too coarse? Am I too like nasty? Am I too what am I? Yeah, I'm a human being star. You get what I'm saying? And I breathe in and out like everybody else does. You get what I'm saying? And I have a full pattern. Just like the little fugger, Graham Norton. Just like the other little fugger, Julian Cleary. With a bomber clock, them boy, they're different from me. You understand? But you don't want to see me there, so because me swear. Yet none of them can't get off Julian Cleary, them little fugger cell. You understand? Or Graham Norton with them little batty boy cell. You can't get them off a television. But it's me you don't want off the ear. You understand? When you look at backward thinking black people, look on the first black man and fight him down. You understand? They're looking for the first easy target. Yes, listen to Doctah X. He just checks beer bambo. Everything he says is like Clark. He's disgusting. Yeah, get him off the radio. He disrespects women. That's all we can't hear. You understand? Yet then when all them little fag up there on television and none of you can't do nothing. You tiny-minded people. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You little backstabbing, sly people. You know, you talk behind people's back. Truth will set you free. You get what I'm saying? Not this little sly, fuck-up way that you've learned. And when I say fuck up, I mean fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't like me say fuck up because what? Because the government has told you that swearing is bad. But yet, Channel 4 full up of swearing after certain. Nobody companies here on Genesis or any radio station and complain. And we go up on radio station other than Genesis and swear. And I'm talk about, look, this can't be this way. It can't be this. Like some white people, like these white people. You understand? Everybody I talk about, so you can't keep talking about white people. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You think me glad for them in this country, yeah? You think me glad for being a slave? This is a slavery. This is fuckery. You understand me? Yeah, this is a fucked up situation to be in because I wouldn't want my children or myself or even my father to be in here if I had the choice. The white people them love this because if they had a choice, the most thing they would do is make themselves richer. That's the only if I had a choice or Ray Don had a choice or KB had a choice. You see what I'm saying? We would change this shit. You understand? We would change this shit if we had the choice. White people would never change this. All the little rich, fucking half black, half sellout, half Uncle Tom, full Uncle Tom, purposely wanna be like a white man black. They ain't gonna change shit, cause their shit's okay. You know what I'm saying? You think it's nice when you know that there's black artists out there who trying to get you on a vibe, don't even get a chance. You think it's nice to know that most of the fucking artists them out there, black are under the age of 25. You know what I'm saying? What up to the blood clot big people them? You don't see what happened? Or the older people them over 30s or whatever. What up to them? You get what I'm saying? Them sell out, that's why, because they're greedy like the white people of this country. They're selfish like the white people of this country. You know what I mean? Then the Americans start telling you about sucking pussy and freak. And because you think like a white man, you think, yeah, I'm never suck a pussy because that's the flex. That's the new flex. Let me suck a pussy. You get what I'm saying? Because somehow, because white people say it's okay, then it must be okay for us. You understand? That's the kind of level that these black people in this millennium is moving to. Let's be like a white man. I hate myself so much that I want to bleach out my skin. How the fuck can you be as a black man seeing a girl, I don't care how bashment she looks, and her face is bleach out, and you're rating, you know, see, half of them idiot boy, they can't blood clot read and write. Know what I'm saying, you know? Hear what I'm saying, all of you people for whoever's listening. Most of them guys that like them kind of bashment girls, give them a newspaper to read and they cannot read it. You understand? They're going through off a hype. You know what I'm saying? And this is what unintelligent youths that have gone to normal schools in this country rinsing out fucking Beanie Bounty and all them kind of man and scare them and rare. They don't realise that half of these brothers ain't got no fucking sense. You get what I'm saying? They ain't got no sense in their head. You get what I'm saying? There's some idiot boy. And I don't want to hear no ding. chinking, and it was how it used to be, chinking, chinking a long time ago, chinking. I don't want to hear that. Who the fuck wants to hear that? Back in the day, revival. After I'm not dead. Only dead people want to revive, you know, sick. No, chinking. I'm not in none of this. Dennis Brown, wolves and what the wolves and leopards? You get what I'm saying? Who cares? You get what I'm saying? Right now we're dealing with Now Star. And what? All of that shit ain't changed shit. That's what I'm dealing with. You get what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, most of them over 30s. They're going like them over 60 to blood clot. You know what I'm saying? Some youth, man. They're youth. They're going on like they're big people. And want to listen to a revival. Okay, I go to the revival dance, go listen to some all-time music. Because in my mind, I'm still all-time. I still really wish that they would still bring back fucking washboard so you can scrub your clothes up and down the washboard. Yeah, and then bring back them tough brew. So instead of use Uber, yeah. That's what they want. Loud electricity because I have to pay with all my key and that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to bring back. Instead of they give back the white people their weave. Instead of them stop make them daughter a weave out and a look man from the age of 13. Before them start look about that, them I watch me. And I said me upsetting. You know what I'm saying? I heard Barry Killer said, look into my eyes, tell me what you see. What is that? Can you feel my pain? Are you my enemy? Yeah? And him say what? Is it the God in my ways or something like that? You know what I'm saying? What you afraid of? And him say, don't blame me if I have to jack you for your things. You understand? And I'm gonna say, well, why? I love the way I still up car, I'm not teaching you them. So what the fuck do you want him to teach to them? Like Beanie, like love God and play a tambourine. And shake your booty in the name of Jesus. Is that what you prefer? You stupid fools. How stupid can you be? Yeah, Genesis has a policy of don't play gunman tune. Fair enough, hey, I mean that's Genesis policy. Well, hear what I'm saying. You see, when a man's saying something, yeah, you got to realise that if you're dealing with revolution involves guns, blood. Yeah, if you're a little fussy pacifist type person, then yeah, you want to hear more God songs. Yes, oh God, you know, who's gone fucking God? Danny Brown. Danny Brown of what? Yeah, what's he up for? Yeah, you Danny Browns, he said him going in a God thing because you think God has helped this? Oh, alright, I don't know who's listening. You know I'm going to be. I'm going to at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, I'm going to switch on the what's name. I'm going to put on the live link. I'll see if anybody's out there's got some balls to talk to me and see what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so and I'm saying the God thing now, right? You little backward type of people, what do you think you're if you're over the age of, if you're chasing 40, yeah, or you're over the age of 30, yeah, the youths them that are coming through will not listen to you if you're chatting that old time fuckery. You don't understand. There is one ears and out the other ears. That's why you can't get nowhere with them. Don't you understand? If you're talking to a Frenchman, guess what? Speak French, as he ain't gonna understand you. If you're talking to a youth man of nowadays, you better talk youth man nowadays language. Because if you talk that little backward, God-tearing, don't swear and speak when you're spoken to fucking idiot talk, they're not gonna, they're saying, yeah, you see. Because the only reason why they all have to respect you, because they're not big enough or bold enough to punch you in your face and tell you to shut your mouth. That's why. Because they have that level of restraint because they're youths and they respect their mother and their father or whatever. But let somebody in their school chat to them like that and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So, you backward old world people, yeah man, you steer that so, yeah? You steer that so, or insult that old world there, yeah? And take that old world until you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Like them old-fashioned rinsed out people. Because you don't know what? Every time the old come, the new is a natural order of things. You see like how the lion killed the blood clot, waiting the antelope. You understand? You see like how it's got to grab it by its neck and put its teeth through its neck and yang it up and drag it down and bite through the weight name there, the jugular and the thing there, and rip it out, and then in bridging them come right neatly and just yam it up. You understand? That's the way, the jungle, that's the law of the land. You see like how you're chatting your fuckery about man and gun. You don't know that Britain is right now, British aerospace is like selling guns to all Sudan and them places there. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, them I met the guy. Tell me any black country that you know is making guns. The Kalashnikov, yeah? Heckler and Koch,
Zigzaya. You know what I'm saying? The gun, the men, man, big up the Walmart, the what else? You know what I mean? The 45. You get what I'm saying? Desert Eagle. You get what I'm saying? Uzi. Show me one black man that's making that. Show me one black man that's making heroin. Show me one black man that's making cocaine. And all you little revival people, all you keep going, yeah, them black man, them not good and them right, them black man there. And all you little backward young old people thinking, yeah, them man there, yeah, because you got to live right and you got to talk the righteous and you got to be right. You're fools. You get what I'm saying? You're missing the point. The point is, this is what's out there and this is what you have to deal with. All the running and having people singing Christian songs over the air ain't gonna change shit. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have some movement to change some shit. You talk too much foolishness. You don't sit. You're not on about change. You're on about saving your little pathetic lifestyles to keep yourself in the little pathetic mind state that you're in and thinking that you're saying one. You're not saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you look for a man like me. Oh, I'm talking. I tell you, see all this, I'm licking at it. Them can't come if them won't come. I see right now, I'm train up for them. I'm practice for them in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are chatting shit. They're to get lick out. You get what I'm saying? Because they don't know, they're not intellectual enough, right? That means they don't know enough about black people's history, white people's history, and history itself. Anthropology, genealogy, you know what I'm saying? Psychology, psychology, physiology. They don't know nothing about nothing. All they know is that, yeah, Hotep, or some fuckery old-time Egyptian argument, or some old-time Pan-Africanist argument. They don't know what's going on now. They're not about now. They're about some, yeah, okay, old-time people used to say, we're sweet nanny goat to go running belly, and yeah, there's no doubt there's certain things that have a saying. You know what I mean? That's like what goes up comes down. But then when you got young people that are by the age of fucking all 30, using them staying there like them are big people, and don't realize that since that time there, enough other things come into play. The new world, new things. You know what I'm saying? They have autumn, winter. When the winter come, the trees them shed the blood clot leaves. You don't know that. That means that fresh leaves grow. So you cannot bring 1960 into 19 blood clot 99. You idiot. You understand? Is that no one run me down for? Is that not run down the Doctah X for? Because the Doctah X refused to bring them old-fashioned, alter, not giving no facts. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying, alright then. Let's say me a chat fuckery. Let's say what I'm chatting is idiotness, right? Then the reason should be you're supposed to look at what I'm saying and say, well listen, this point you don't make no sense. You're not supposed to say, well I like what you say, but you shouldn't be swearing. The fuck are you? Who are you? The show I'm on is designed a certain way. It's like saying, I like an 18 show, yeah, but there shouldn't be no swearing in it. Then why the fuck is it an 18 then if they shouldn't? I don't understand. You're not going to watch an 18. This is the sickness of these, when we call it Ghetto-ology, you know. The sickness of these people is that they can't just get with a particular direction from a black man. A white man has to tell them that. These revival people, these backward people who still believe in Duffy and still believe Jesus will save them. Obia man and them thing there. There's no doubt there is something in the science. But understand the science before you talk about it. Don't talk about it like everything is everything. Because with some other people, as everybody out there know, it's the obvious thing don't even work. So that means that it's not a perfect science. Like when it rains, isn't it? Anywhere you go up on the planet, when it rains, it rains. If it's raining in England, it might not be raining in Scotland. But when it's raining in Scotland, it's what? Rain. So that means the science is perfect. When the sun shines, anywhere upon the globe, the science is perfect because the sun shines anywhere you go. Even in the North Pole, as you see the sun, it's sunshine. So you can't challenge that. It's a reality. You understand? So anything where you can't challenge becomes obstinate in your part. So you say, well, I can't challenge that, so let me leave it. And white man tell me about this, so let me leave it. But let a black man, let a nigger like myself, a field nigger, yeah? Because I'm not a housey nigger like some of you little English talking, learn how to talk English and think you're now intelligent because your English is far more clearer than your patois. You understand? You're some little slaves, some little wannabe in the house niggers. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying this, yeah? I'm saying this. I am always going to be a black man until I die. I'm always going to chat bad and I'm always going to swear. My mama, my father, my grandmother, anybody can come and I'll still be chatting. I'm my children, I'll be still chatting the same way. You know why? Because I ain't chicken shit like some of you punks out there. You understand? I don't line up myself to only chat a certain way to certain people. I chat anyway to any fucking body. White, black, green, I don't business. I'm not like some of you. Don't line me up like some of you people. You get what I'm saying? We're talking about not just only me, the Doctah X, but there's enough people like me out there who's not getting a chance because the Uncle Toms of the world are trying to keep them back. Won't even just understand them that in anything you have differences. Don't want to understand them. They want to put their God forward or their belief pattern forward. You understand? And trying to kill people and trying to tell about rare boy, a man couldn't tell me this and rare over idiotness. You know what I mean? Right now Jamaica's under the most poverty. Right now, black man is living from day to day, right? You know what I'm saying? He's getting his dough money and rare. He's doing a lot better than the Jamaicans though. You know what I'm saying? So the Jamaicans run to here, they run to New York, they run to, you know what I mean, trying to earn a change because they're situated, they have to pay for their education. And the niggas are over here getting education for free and acting like illiterates. The fuck you, are you English youths gonna act no different? A lot of you English youths are not even just English youths, you're punk English youths. You turn into like some little white English black. Because either your mama or your father or whatever never grow you up to understand you must be who you are. Because the English version of us do not represent the black version of us. You know what I'm saying? The one who want to act like they're white. You know what I'm saying? The one who think that everything is everything. I'll suck, I'll go out with white girls, I'll do everything. They don't represent us, they're not the same as us. Yeah? That's what the difference is. Nobody don't want to recognize us because, what? Them don't want to say that we are say one. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a white girl, look how much boy you see with them, or walk with them like a half-caste you. Well, how more special is a half-caste you than a normal black you? How more special is a white girl's you to a black girl's you? Or how much special is a white man's you to a black man's you? How come they're acting so extra special about their youth, and the black man is still acting like a punk? And the best thing he can say is, white man there with white girl. That's the best thing he can do. Because he can't do nothing. Bare talk. I don't see no action going on. And it's me and the one run down. You know what I'm saying? It's me and the one, look, it's me and the one text that fun. You know what I'm saying? And the people them who I'm trying to know who I'm talking about. And me and I look for text that fun. You know what I'm saying? When there's a world of things happening in the outside world that you need to go out there and sort out. I'm not saying none of them are tying themselves to the outside, cheering themselves outside the house of common. When I talk about we're bound to kill ourselves, when I try to tell the youth them. Tell the youth them to do what them have to do because the situation where them inner is dire. See? If you don't know what it means dire mean, it means that it's problems. It means for them under it. You know what I'm saying? Stressful. So if the only way you can alleviate your stress is to lick out against the system, then you do that. There has to be somebody saying do that, because we all can't be singing about Jesus, because Jesus is not going to save all of us. Remember, it's only the chosen few. So if me don't realize, if me don't believe me's one of the chosen few, then low me start. Come and I believe that me's any of them. You know what I'm saying? The gift that I've got is the gift that I've got, whether it's to do with chatting or whatever. I know this, yeah? Most of the people, I don't know how many people are listening because I know it's really kind of hectic out there right now, right? But I know most of the people them can't really come up with nothing to chat to the Doctah X. None of the other chat show hosts them won't phone Doctah X. None of the X chat show hosts them of Genesis won't phone Doctah X because they're on nothing. You get what I'm saying? The most thing they can do is chat and maybe want to cuss. But if it comes to debate, if it comes to knowledge-based debate about what's going on, they're not in it. You get what I'm saying? They're not really in it. They're just doing a thing where they would jump off of one bandwagon and jump onto another one. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with what are you trying to do for people? What are you trying to present and put in the air so that people can discuss, so that people can make a change towards this shit? What are you doing? That's what I want to know. Not what you're saying. What is what you're saying doing? Not is it causing more argument? Two man I say with them, boy, I believe this and on, boy, I believe that and on. Not what you believe, what are you saying? You get what I'm saying?
This is the Raggo Chat Show. This is the Raggo Chat Show on Genesis 91.6, bringing power to the people. Power to the people.
It's a new world. celebrate the new life. New ways to make money, new ways to break numbers. Boards they name it fake money. Computers ain't that smart. Whatever man built to be taken apart. Anything new can get old. Like dudes started rocking platinum. Some stopped wearing gold. Solar energized rides. No steering wheel, telling how to drive. No propellers in the sky. Airplanes like mini rockets. Waiting lists for the rich to get tickets to visit Mars. While the poor people starve. Computers taking over their jobs. A man's forced to live off land. That was back to the caveman era. When we made fire by two sticks rubbing together. The truth is many are too scared of new data. America online, cut off, see you later. Yo, welcome to the new world, new beginning. A new way to play, a new way of living. Past is the past, a new way of spending. New life for men, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning. A new way to play, a new way of living. Past is the past, a new way of spending. New life for men, children and women. Yo, the new Mike Tyson's Roy Jones. Bill Clinton's the new JFK. Without the hole in his dome. The new Don Trump is Bill Gates. Not because it's occupation, it's cause we respect his cake. The cake meaning stock, neck roast. Young kids step it up, go for the most. New cameras and police cars taking pictures. New hustlers getting new street figures. And U.S. embassies overseas. Almost every foreign country's under siege. Covertly starting wars. CIA, Navy SEALs commit larcenies. That's worth over mills. Oil in the earth spills. Girls blow their body up, birth control pills. Africans pick diamonds out of dark caves. Then we wear it on our necks just so we can light up the stage. Yo, welcome to the new world, new beginning. A new way to play, a new way of living. Past is the past, a new way of spending. New life for men, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning. A new way to play, a new way of living. Past is the past, a new way of spending. New life for men, children and women. Say goodbye to the brainwash. Say goodbye to the young kids who not smart. Say goodbye to the toasters and Pop-Tarts. Yo, it's real. Swallow a little pill, it's a full-course meal. Say hello to the one world. Say hello to the sky. Something's out there watching you and I. More enticing than Star Trek. Star Trek phones, your genes and DNA is used to make clones. You got CD-ROM, everything operates by computers. Then what happens when circuit breaks? Y2K's the big scare. Scientists say we ain't prepared. What I feel is contrary. Alexander Graham Bell made telephones yes, but now we request for your email address. I might be old-fashioned, stuck in my ways, but nothing make me more happier than seeing today. Yo, welcome to the new world, new beginning, a new way to play, a new way of living. Past is the past, a new way of spending. New life for men, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning, a new way to play, a new way of living. Past is the past, a new way of spending. New life for men, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning, a new way to play, a new way of living. Past is the past, a new way of spending. New life for men, children and women.
I'm down here trying to find out what it means to run it reggae. Excuse me, sir. Do you know what it means to run it reggae? No, sir. Raggo. You mean Ragga?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? New world, you know what I'm saying? New way of oh, I don't even know how many, because I'm getting, with the calls I'm getting, people are asking me if we're on air. We're on air! You know what I'm saying? If people are asking me we're on air, we're hearing another call saying that we don't even know, in New Cross they're getting it all fried up. So we're not functioning that great, are we? So I just switch on. Hello? Yeah, Genesis?
I'm singing at the moment.
Hello? We can't hear you, you're cracking up. Hello? Cool. Could that caller call back because you was all cracking up there? Yeah, as we saying. What? New world star. You get what I'm saying? So all you little backwards who don't want to deal with the Doctah X, you know what I'm saying? I say all of you to quit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to just tune out. Talk about Hotep and you know all that kind of stuff. All that some ancient Egyptian talk and Pan-Africanist talk and go there and some Muslim talk and go there. You get what I'm saying? But leave me to go where I'm going with minds. You get what I'm saying? Because I know that, you know what I'm saying, after time, the people them that they're putting forward saying that they're black intellectuals don't know shit. You get what I'm saying? They talk some little old time backward talk and they think that's the flex. They think that's what's gonna do this thing. You get what I'm saying? They think by talking it in a way that everybody must be satisfied with it and everybody must be saying, oh yes, that's a good level, or they're giving them personal opinion about what they feel personally, that somehow that helps shit. We're not dealing with what you feel personally, we're dealing with what you can prove, what you've looked into, what you've researched, what you've looked against that with that, what you've weighed up.
That's what we're dealing with. What you've weighed up, not what you think. Ask man to ask me up phone. Imagine me, the Doctah X, I pull up on another station, a man to ask me, so what? You know what I'm saying? And rather than try to debate my point, a man's ignoring my point. Like, yeah, well, if that's what you think. Is that talk show? That's what you think, yeah, and that's it. That means a man's masturbating over air. You get what I'm saying? That means a man's having a wank over the air. A man don't know shit. A man knows a little bit about a little bit, and anytime he's pressed, he will have a wank. He doesn't know nothing about nothing. These are the other type of talk shows that these little homely, little Sunday daytime people listen to. They ain't gonna want to listen to my show. You get what I'm saying? Because it's Raggo. It's dealing with reality, rawness. They want to hear it in a manner that it sounds like they're being taught by some white people. Because they're so used to white people's way of teaching that when a black man comes with a way that seems kind of, what them call, coarse, what do you think? I can't spell and I can't read. You know what I'm saying? And I can't pronounce words and I can't add and I can't take away. That would assume that I'm illiterate. And I'm none of those things. You know what I'm saying? And the amount of books that I read in terms of, not book knowledge, but in terms of the levels of books I read, the amount of things that I live my life like that. I don't do this as a part-time and I'm a comedian for the next part of my life. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I live my life. Or I do this part-time and then I work with somewhere else. I do this 24/7. You get what I'm saying? This is how I live, this is how I talk 24/7. I talk like this. This ain't a thing I do only for the radio, and whether or not I'm on radio or off radio, same how you hear me talking now is the same how I talk. That's liberty. That's not like ego. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying the millennium, it's a boy, if a man don't like it, well what? It's about that blood, it's about like saying we're putting it up, but let's see what's going on for the 2000, because it's a new decade, it's a new era. You get what I'm saying? That means new things must come in, old things must dead off. You can't still listen to the old time jinkum reggae from when. You have to start to realise that the youths, you must give the youths them some space to come with some new thing. Because when you was listening to your chinkum, it was new. You can't still be listening to it 15, 20 years later and still think it's got this, and it should be that instead of what's doing now, because it's much better. It isn't. So that means your own youths that you're bringing forward and you're disrespecting their time. Because you haven't even learned how to know yourself. As Capleton would say, wise up and know yourself. That's the reason why I wouldn't go to his dance. Because I don't want to be there going behind everybody, Jah, Selassie, when you saying that. Because I don't believe in that rubbish. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go there because I check for his thing and go and support that. Why am I supporting that for? That means I'm going there to take in the atmosphere. That's not my atmosphere, Jah and all that, and red, gold and green flecks, and Bing, because some of them are going to be Bingy, right? Some of them are going to be Naya Bingy Rastas there, who like his talk, and some of them are going to be Baba Shanti. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to know who is who, and what, you don't even know what's going on. You don't know the difference between Prince Emmanuel and the house of David, or, like, nothing, I ain't got a clue, David House. You get what I'm saying? So there's more to it than that. So for you to just turn up somewhere and you claim, well, me anyway, and I know that I don't believe in that, it'd be silly for me to be in the atmosphere of that. You know what I'm saying? But I still love some of the lyrics them. What I am saying now, it's time him start to deal with something else other than Batman and the whole thing, because every other tune is rinsing over the same issues that come in like you run out of things for say. Because we know those issues are here. You sung songs about those before. Now find another topic that you can deal with. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with that? Don't hear every other tune, fire for Batman, bun Batman, then the next tune, fire for Batman, bun Batman, then the next tune, gal wear bow, gal wear sock, then the next tune, gal wear bow, gal wear sock, then the next tune, gal wear bow, gal wear sock. I don't want to keep hearing the same old re-rinsed tunes because your name is Capleton. Is that what you call prophesying? I don't call that prophesying. You know what I'm saying? I call when you start to deal with issues, when you start to understand from an intellect. Them say when say the society, them say them are intellect, them promote too much debt. When you look here now, bloody city, bloody town, them are turned in a cowboy town. How the hell can the intellect turn Jada City into a cowboy town? You know what I'm saying? An intellect is what make them a drive car. You know what I'm saying? An intellect is what make you a make road. Intellect is what make man make machine to make clothes where I wear upon stage. Intellect give you equipment for vice your tune. That talk about. That's why the confusion dead there. Because a man don't show what for believing her. Because a whole heap of thing is contradictory. It's not clearly defined and clearly full out. And then a man a say one thing, and then I go up on stage and say, well, this is what I mean. Although me I say this is what I mean. Say what you mean, and mean what you say. understand what I say and say it the way you mean it. Don't say it and then man get it wrong and then you say, well, me said this, but me mean that. And then you talk fast, but when you see and everything about Babylon, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then the next man I find a little easy road for what down I talk about shake your booty in the name of Jesus. How disgusting can you be, Beanie Man? What are you chatting about? Shake your booty. You see, you respect Jesus so much. Him say on the album, say I'm a Christian Rasta. Yeah? Beanie Man is a Christian Rasta. Don't say me say, you know. It dep on the album. Wait, yeah, I forgot the name of the album. No, it's on a tour with him, Charlie Chaplin, and Batty Killer. Batty Killer singing "Look Into My Eyes," and then him sing a Jesus version of it. Yeah. Enough man a bang tambourine. Yeah. You don't hear it? Yeah. And as I say the tune, you get what I'm saying? Them say you got a bubba it.
Them Charlie Chaplin put the same spiritual I talk about Capleton and shout like him is a beast. I never hear nobody shout so yet. Him say him no understand. Him say a cat go meow. Him no say a dog go woo woo. But him say them they breed when they breed a screaming they wear my ear. Him no know which animals to say that is. That's what Charlie Chaplin said. I don't think I'm making it up. It's live, and if you can get that stage show, it's on there. I've forgotten what it's called on. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Everybody's chanting about everybody else. And everybody writes. Don't you see the war that must exist? Don't you see when man a talk about we must have them boy, I'm like they argue, man a talk about we're not arguing, we're reasoning. You fool, reason is argument. See, I'm sure me go up on the power jam show, the hot-tep, where name the show, with Kwaku and that little massive death song. I talk about we're not arguing, we're reasoning. If you looked in the dictionary, you'd realize that arguing is reasoning, and reasoning is arguing. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I'm business again, you know, because it looks like too much idiot boy out there are fight against me, and not really come up with nothing new. Not deal with the new essence of things, not dealing with the new information, but keep going back to some old information, like God is gonna come down and turn everybody into some little fucking hoe pushing, you know, tractor speed dropping individuals again. So it's like them want to go back to being primitive. Them don't like the pace of advancement. You understand? They can't stand the pace of advancement. They can't stop it. So the best thing they could do is try to restrict it. So I say, yeah, back in the days when there was no homosexuals, there's always been homosexuals from the day the Bible starts. You know what I'm saying? There's always been homosexuals, so there's no heaven part that you ever go back to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say in our culture, the African culture, there was no homosexuals through tough, they walk agree with that. But they obviously had to bring them because they're there now. You understand? So this is why I'm dealing with what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you can't start me saying what is right. You have to learn as a black people and as people of a community-based thing to start to
argue a point to the point of sensibility, not to the point of if you are right, or you don't care what a man wants to say. If you don't care what a man wants to say, you can't get no reason out of that. If you're unable to take a woman a custard, you're not an intellectual, you're a boy off the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the air and letting a woman tell me about my woman or a kind of thing, or not, and a man I tell me when we should have done was turn it off. Let's look at either, whoever he is an idiot, because he's doing what his mind tells him to do. You know what I'm saying? A my mind can manage that. You understand? But a man can't respect what my mind can manage. He can only think about the tiny level of his own mind and what he would do. And then he's putting what he would do on me. You understand? And they make the same, me and you lot don't think the same back when you put on me what is on you. Because you don't respect black man, you don't respect any black man. Let me be like a white boy in your street and you wouldn't get something out of that for learning from. You know what I'm saying? And you're bringing in an old-fashioned belief, men of that. You know what I'm saying? We're not them kind of all backward thinking people. You know what I'm saying? I remember a long time ago tune by Big U saying, stop your backward thinking. Time for drinking now, because with a chorus vibe, yeah? So all you man is still a think about them little backward mindset, where you want to be a bad man on your phone, before you try to express and enjoy and try to encourage new talent with new forms of expression, with new things to say, you still go back to Bob Marley, where dead X amount of time ago, go up. Man, I take things, man, I take certain things, man, I take entertainer too serious. You understand? Because, what, you know, because they're allowing to certain people that's trying some little idiot too. And don't realize that if you're going to tell the entertainers serious, then you got to be serious about who you're letting through. You know what I'm saying? Because if you call a man a prophet, you must know where I say, and you must be clear about where I say, unless you only deal with a small section of people. Prophesying what? Or is it a stage name? If it's a stage name, it's so good. But if you're taking him seriously as being a prophet, then what? Is he prophesying? Because anything he's seen or anything that I've heard on the tune, I knew already. I'm one of the ballets them went with a bus. So what? So what's great about that? That's when I call himself Doctor. What I want to say? Being a man. Where my doctor is? Who him know? So if you take him seriously, you want to know about certain things. Because I run from certain kind of real talk. And certain reality, because to get a Grammy you can't talk too much reality. I remember him done say Grammy him want, you know. Him done put that on record. So him kind of have him at cross purposes. Shake your booty in the name of Jesus. Pop star man then. That what you think the English youths them? I'm not English youth, yeah? But I ain't one of them little frosty English youths that takes all that bullshit and thinks that white people are the flex and like living fish and chips. You know what I'm saying? My parents are Jamaican style. Yam and banana and all that. I love all that stuff. Fish and that. You know what I'm saying? Fish tea and that. You know what I'm saying? Irish mush and all that. That's me. Guinness punch. You get what I'm saying? Egg in there. Rare. What? You think a string beans and chips me live off of? You know what I'm saying? So it's not every English youth is living like that at the McDonald's shop. What? You think that's where we get our strength from? You know what I'm saying? So I'll never be, when I say English, I don't mean British. British is Ian Wright. British is fucking Bruno. See? And them boy there. I would have a boy the name of my white girl Clara with a list on. Eubank. Them boy they are British. I'm English. The only way I'm saying it because I was born in England and I speak English clearly. So me could never be British. British are people who work for government. Them can't call themselves British. Call them uphold whole week they upholding what hold us down. They're British. Know that, you know what I'm saying? So don't be, I'm not no British youth. If I ever go anywhere, I never say I'm British. Them can't call me British if them want, because that's their prerogative. But I'm English. Meaning I was born in England. See what I say? So if you're dealing with a level where you're supporting black and you're African, you know, come here all about parts African centered and man are African. Africans, go ahead with that. Well, African, go ahead. You don't know no nothing about Africa. All you know is where you read. You know what I'm saying? And you might go to Egypt on some tourist tour. You know what I'm saying? You never go where the real, it's like coming to Brixton, yeah, and going Woolworth and it's Red Records. And that's how them type of black people got. They're not coming out the jungle. They're not coming out, they're not going to Angel Town Estate. They're not go up on the corner where the crack corner there and see what kind of people they're there, so. They're not go in and out of certain shop. You understand? They go where the point people them point them at, yeah, this is our point. Yeah, I went to Egypt, and when I saw this big statue, I thought, yeah, this is what my ancestors built. I can eat that. You know what I'm saying? Some little eat that talk, like that changer. Me, that I never seen them things. I've been to the British Museum and seen part of them things. Man, you forgot to Egypt, cause not now go on there great for black man neither. If you need to go there to strengthen yourself, show say yourself weak. As far as Doctah X is concerned anyway. You see what I said? So don't bother come with that too. You get what I'm saying? What are you doing about now? About the situation that you're in now? You get what I'm saying? One school I make Saturday school for this, Muslim I make Muslim school for that. What do you think is gonna happen in the future? The Pan-Africanists them now gonna deal with the Muslim now gonna deal with the Rasta picnic them. The Rasta picnic them now gonna deal with the Christian picnic. All of them all black. You fool! And the same old foolishness now gonna go on with another 2000s. Don't you know what to tell your children them yet? Because when I saw bleach out, smoke out, drug out, fag out, drunk out, Guinness out, Heineken out, Penance out, crack out, you know what I'm saying? And I try and make like everything is everything and everything alright. And so when I shoot and say on the picnic them, when I try showing the picnic which mobile phone on the can't have from which one on the can't have, I try to show them how much dance they can go to upon the weekend, from which DJ I do it, from which, and that's when I show the youth them. Remember, things must change and things have to change because Rocksteady is not in anymore. Yeah? Ska is not in anymore. So that show you, anybody with any sense can see that it's time now for change. Lovers Rock is not in anymore. Only to the people them who had to be in at certain time of night in them yard. Them people there, when them get older, them get a little bit of freedom. And all them can remember is when them never had freedom. So then keep on remember when them used to listen reggae time. Because the only place them could have hear them tune there. You understand? Meantime, man and man who are rebel, yeah, I speak out of them house and I race to them tune there. Them people that could only listen to them tune there upon a Saturday. And that is only if Radigan or Tony Williams did have it in the selection. And certain tune where them people there who are listening to revival, they listen to all the commercial tunes them. The Tuesday night I was doing it in the time was for the underground people them who was raving for that time. Yeah, so now you little people who just come out the other day have had your share of revival. It's time you fucking give it up, innit? You know what I'm saying? That's stale now, mate. If you're dealing with advancement, it's time you start looking about what's going on now. Or does that mean that you'll have to change your wardrobe and rear and you like your old little skirt or charges? You get me? Yeah? What is that? What's it saying? What it means is that you need to start to look ahead and start to think ahead. Start to think realistically. And not phantasmagorically. You get what I'm saying? Phantasmagorically. Yeah, that means into some fantasy world. You get what I'm saying? Thinking there like so everything is going to be everything one day and everything will come together. That's fun by itself. You think if you don't do nothing, anything will come together? That's some little pacifist, little weak-minded way. So when you hear the warlord like Bounty Killer say, well then, look into my eyes and what's the other one? No, the other tune. Can't believe my eyes. And them tune there. When I say a certain tune and them I call him the warlord and them I promote what you call badness, everybody have certain kind of goody, so-called goody people who are sell blood clot drugs and who are look for shot all man I talk about when I tell the youth them. What you talk about? You stupid or something? You know what I'm saying? If you are look for shot somebody, and if you are sell drugs and you are doing illegal activities, you can't talk about a next man who have the balls to go up on record and not talk about illegal activities. That means that you mix up in a way you are dealing with. You're not clear about where you are dealing with. A man have to clear about where I deal with, you know. A man can't have some switching every minute to suit himself. You understand? Man I talk about kill man, and then when Bounty Killer talk about look into my eyes, they must say, yeah, man I talk, man I sell, but you mad? Are you mix up? Are you know what I mean? We are dealing with. No way I deal with it now. Caperton say, wise and know yourself. Man, I say Caperton switch up the place because he used to talk about Bomber. And so what? Me, you see me, yes or no, me switch up the place. You know what I'm saying? Because me used to go on with the Moses things. You know what I'm saying? And right now, this is what me I talk say. That's why I come with this particular type of fire. Raggo. You understand? Because I used to be going on with, so what? So what? A man can't change the vibes and say, well, then the vibes them I don't use. Well, I love the vibe then no more. But you see, man, who can't deal with that? It's them man that fight against the change. Because remember, a leopard never changes spot, you know. But a leopard can change him direction. You understand? So yeah, I'm still the leopard, but I'm going in a different drum. I've changed the wind is blowing another way. I'm going that way, but my spots are still there and I'm still the fucking leopard. You know what I'm saying? So when I say about wolves and leopards are trying to kill, wolves and leopards are trying to tend to the sheep. Listen, you're fucking up because I'm a wolf. You understand? So shepherd and sheep better stay with them shepherd and the sheep. You understand? Because with the wolf and the leopard them is a wolf and leopard. You ever say a wolf want to be a sheep? You ever say a leopard want to be a leopard or a giraffe? It don't happen. So I've said this many times, I'm clearly telling people I'm a wolf or I'm a leopard or I'm a lion. You know what I'm saying? You know, not for the rest of them claim say them a lion. We are the lioness, I am the she are the lioness, I am the lion. You know, Bushman I say I'm a lion, Sizzler say I'm a lion. Who are the other one? Anthony B. All of them say them a lion. Because it come with who? Jamaican. Say them a lion because it come with the lion heart and the lion thing and ray. So what, me can't lion then? What, because what, me a ballad? Ballad can't lion. No, you know, sister, the thing when in a mud up. You know what I'm saying? The thing with them in a mud up, the whole thing mud up, the Christianity mud up, the Muslim thing. You know, Mr. Alman, when me know from a longer time, say them a Muslim. You know why? Because them can have more than one wife. And she have to just deal with it. You know, legally them can do that. But mind you, more than one wife in England is a bigamy thing, you know, and is a illegal thing still, you know. But them feel them can be illegal because them Muslim religion say them can be illegal. Because them now watch where you not go live in Israel then. Make Sudan get for boss and blood clot over there. Look a drop out. You know what I'm saying? Look a drop out of society, out of black society. Because we can't angle where next black man I come with. And none of them don't have the balls to come up against certain type of black man. Because black man, lion type, vicious and overwhelming. No, you want to deal with some how you think the police manage to do it? Them bust up enough black youth, them bust up them own youth. How you think the soldier them manage to conquer Australia and America? You know, sister, everybody white in America is European. You know, like them say everybody in England, them say, yeah, if you're black, you're African. So if you're white, you're European. So America is not Americans, are just Europeans. I don't understand the logic of them looking. They just name it America, I don't understand. And Australia is just Europeans. I don't understand how them look at intellect on the radio, don't know what to go on and don't know how to break down things and show the people them. All them do is give the people them little padding and thing where them want the people them hear. They must say things so the people them can hear where they want the people them to hear. For real. The number, yeah, sorry. Because all this time, I've got the thing set up and I forgot to give out the studio number. I want to just remind me. 07977 884840. Yeah? If you want to question the Doctah X on any issue, rare, don't matter. 0797 if you want to make a comment or whatever. 07977 884840. I'm here running off my mouth, so as somebody was saying to me the other day, but I know that I'm talking. You get what I'm saying? So if you want something to say, you've got an interjection to make, you've got something to make. Alright, yeah, the one with plus half on guy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I remember I say, me have to deal with that kind of ism on this show, yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? I can deal with it, blood. You get what I'm saying? I can deal with it. So you just call me if you feel you got some ism to throw my way.
This is Doctah X. The Raggo Chat Show has now come to an end. There will be no more Raggo Chat Show. Ray Don, KB and Doctah X have decided to close it down.
But I'm not particularly concerned
But be prepared
how bad it makes me look.
for
My
phase
prime
2.
concern is
Doctah X
fullest of my ability,
and the Ghetto-ology.
fullest of my ability,
Doctah
let
X
the chips fall where
and the
they
Ghetto-ology. So all you regular listeners, be prepared for the Ghetto-ology. The Ghetto-ology. There'll be no more Raggo Chat Show. There'll be no more Raggo Chat Show. It has come to an end. Ghetto-ology.
Say I'm chatting fuckery. Say you don't know what say to me. Yeah, you fucking Doctah X, you don't know what you're talking about. Say that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can handle that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for no pat on the back. You get what I'm saying? I'm not looking for people to agree with me. I'm looking for people who's got things to say so I can use my intellect and deal with it. Like how you be, like if you are a good heavyweight boxer, like, you know, and take on all comers. I'm willing. I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? Man, I talk about. Remember, the old, we're not, you know, as soon as Doctah X is gonna get old, Ray Don, everybody gonna get old, and then new have to come in. So know your space. You get what I'm saying? So I know that in this space now, right now, that they need some people to, some so-called intellects to phone me up. You get what I'm saying? And say, well then Ray, I'm idiot. You get what I'm saying? Or what I'm, you know, this and that and whatever. Because it's all about knowledge, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? And if you claim that you know what a double uppercut is, or you know how to, you know, do a body shot, or you know how to do a 1-2-3 combination, yeah, then you must know that. You can't just think you know that. You've got to know that. And the only way we can say how good you are is by putting you up against another boxer of equal caliber, or of at least a caliber, so that if he's not good enough, you can see him get beat down. And if he is good, then you can at least see him putting up a fight. Yeah? That's what the Doctah X is about. We're not into that, because right now a lot of you are out there being brainwashed. You get what I'm saying? A lot of them artists, like I said, Sizzler, Ray, they're saying a lot of truth in what they're saying, right? But they're on a Rasta thing. And I'm saying that I'm not dealing with no religion. I'm dealing with knowledge. You get what I'm saying? And discipline of self. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with godhood of self. I'm dealing with not your soul, but your goddy, your inner God, which is connected to the so-called greater entity, which is the manifestation of all things. I'm dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're dealing with Dr. You, whether you're dealing with any one of those so-called knowledge-based people, Farrakhan or whatever, you have to keep evolving. You know what I'm saying? If evolvement means to some of these ghetto guys who I've seen grow up in the ghetto and turn to Muslim, if evolvement means driving a bigger, badder car and having a bigger BMW and driving a Chris suit and having a Chris expensive watch on, if that means they've evolved, then Doctah X wants to evolve as well. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to evolve in the name of Allah, because I don't need that to drive no Chris car. You get what I'm saying? I don't need Farrakhan to back me up as an individual so I can drive a Chris car or pay my mortgage. You get what I'm saying? I can do that myself. And I know enough man who talk about say them love God, don't even know what God fucking represents, let alone to love it. All they know is that they got this madness in their head where they can just deal with nothingness anytime them feel down. Them can say, well, at least God love me. I mean, also, do I mean love God? Love God, you fool, you know. Okay, or you cannot love God and the whole heap of people around you are suffer. Because to love God is to first love yourself. You don't understand. So if you don't know to love yourself, or you can love somewhere you don't know. And all you can know where you don't know love you. You're a fool, you have make up things in your head. You know what I'm saying? A brainwash, you get brainwashed. The Christian thing is a brainwash. The Muslim thing is a brainwash. Wait, what? You don't understand what I say. I say, the Christian thing is a brainwash, the Muslim thing is a brainwash. That's what I say, clearly. It's things that people are make up. They wasn't in the time and they're making up things. You know what I'm saying? To try and earn some money and to control people. You know what I'm saying? And so and the Rasta thing is a brainwash to what? The whole of that is brainwash. All of that is brainwash. Within the psychology and the liberty of those religions, there is truth to seek out. There is reality. There is liberty to be seeked out. But the brainwash is accepting that there's some kind of unseen, invisible thing that's running your life. You run your own life. Any drugs where you sell, you sell that. God not sell it, and the devil not sell that. Any situation where you find yourself in as a human being, and you put yourself in it, and you and your kind, just like the white man and his kind taking over the world. You tell me, come and phone me and tell me, say it's like 07977 884840. I know the reception out there, they must be fucking terrible, because I know by now I used to at least have one call. Because where I'm living, I ain't got no reception whatsoever. But if you're out there, let me know you're out there. Because that's what I'm there for. If, you know what I mean? And if it becomes long, then I step out. Not step out because I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing, but step out because it's long talking to yourself over there. You know what I'm saying? That's long. I can stay in my yard and talk to myself. So it's all about that, really. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want me on the air, then that even still, if he was that same way. But we have to be clear that that's what's going on. So if we're going to deal with, you know, the bottom line is we're going to deal with this level of brainwash and religion and rare, then 2000 we have to start to pick it out. In the beginning, it says in the Bible, waters was on the face of the deep. God come down to the land. There was no beginning without God. So how the fuck did God come down to the face of the deep? Hold on a minute. Well, that sound like there was water. But they said he created the waters. But he never said him create the waters. He said him come down when the thing was in the face of the deep. So water was already there. So what am I saying? Fool them. Remember, me and you grew up with that, you know. Remember, me and you grew up with that. So it's like, they want us to still believe that now. 2,000 or how much thousand years later, they still want us to believe the stupidness. And a whole heap of people, they chew their mother and their father and their great-granddad, they're going to believe off of that, rather than deal with truth and question it. Of course, science, no, when I talk obvious science, you know. When I talk juju and voodoo science, you know. When I deal with the science, we make free call over the mobile and know if we make up basha and run free call. We deal with them science there. You know what I'm saying? We deal with the science, we're making know if run free, know which how to run your thing there through the passport office so you can get free, you can sell Nigerian free passport to stay in the country. Yeah? And them kind of science that we are dealing with. Reality. Yeah? Because computer and certain kind of other things where them have to use, which is the reality. And then them go and pray to God and say, excuse me God, I'm sorry I did that. But tomorrow I'll go back and do it again. You understand? And God still not strike them down. It's only them bad living and them bad activity and them pork eating where I strike them down. And them testicle, them, yeah, and them want to say how God did that. I know God did that, and you get that car, you get it. Simple. No complex thing. So we are dealing with the science. So if God said, you know, these are things that are in the first chapter of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? If God said make us on our image and after our own likeness, how the fuck him I go talk about him angel them when him never said that? And then man I go talk about his symbolic, and next man I go say his angel, and next man, so much variation. If me say, like I said before, if there's a dance on, how much variance of when me say you go interpret. You only interpret because rulers and controllers and weak-minded people want to believe in things that don't exist. And because them mother, them love them mother, and them love them father, and because them mother and them father still believe in Jesus, still have Jesus up on the wall and the cross and the Last Supper and all them thing there, because them still believe in it, somehow the children feel said them forced to believe in it because them love them mother. You fool. You have to know yourself and wise up, because the first thing you know, when you feel upon any level of wisdom is know thyself. Whether it's Latin wisdom, ancient Egyptian wisdom, African wisdom, any wisdom is know yourself. Oh, otherwise you can't get nowhere, you can't move on in life if you don't know who you are. If you're a little weak-head boy, you must know that. You know what I'm saying? If you have a weak mentality, you must know that. If you can't manage certain things, you must know that. Yeah. Genesis? It's not England. Hello? Genesis? Can't hear ya. What's going on there? It's cracking up. Well, I didn't hear whoever that is. Phone back, yeah? What was I saying? Master, no. The brainwash, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? All the younger youths, them that are coming up, have got to be told what's really been going on over the last 400 years from slavery, and the amount of Pastor Blair and who will accept you in the church. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to know what's going on. We've got to accept ourselves and our society as it truly is, not how we'd like it to be. Then once we accept it as it truly is, then we're able to change it. But all these little diverting people who say that we're all African and say them on a vibe and not really blend with everybody else and not really be a part of the whole thing and try to lick out against either government or whatever, they've got their own little egotistical thing that they're dealing with. Their ego and what they know. You know what I'm saying? What they personally know, not what would be the good. So what do people think it should be there? Or what do people think should be this? Hello, Genesis. Hello, hi.
I'm not live, am I?
You are? What's your name?
I don't want to give my name.
Oh, right, okay. What do you want to say? Tell me what you want to say.
Well, I'm just saying I can't really hear what you're saying anyway.
You see what I'm saying? I can't help that. Sorry?
I can just about pick you up.
Really? It's long. I know. I don't know what's happening. Where are you calling from? Sorry. East London.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't. You know, there's nothing I can do because I can't even get it, and I'm local. I'm south. You get what I'm saying? So it just sounds like I'm just chatting the rubbish.
Not really. I can hear you just about.
Okay. Well, hopefully tomorrow at the People's Talk Show at 11 till 1, 11 till 2, it should be turning better because they're changing the reception area tonight. Yeah.
Right.
So hopefully, but it won't be the same because I won't be able to cuss. Can you hear me cussing there? You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, well, like I won't be able to do that tomorrow, and I do like to let off because I don't want to lose this side of myself. And when it comes to the people between the People Talk Show and the Raggo Chat Show, the People Talk Show, as far as I'm concerned, I would give that a lot. That would have to go first. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to be me at the end of the day, and if I have to be that, then you know what I'm saying? It can't work. I mean, I say, if Julian Cleary can be the faggot that he is, and Graham Norton can be the faggot that he is, then why me can't be the rude boy that me is? What? I can't stand somebody where we're referencing something from on the tape. You know, say where white people stay. Them no business, them happy. Them stable with them vibes. So them no what, them not care where you are say. It's how far you can go with where you are say and where you can prove. You know what I'm saying? So all the little house Negro white people, black whites who are trying to get up in the system, trying really hard to be, like everybody's going, yeah, right, Ian, right, right. You know what I'm saying? Like he's on one. The brother, with all due respect, he's got a black girl, and he's one of the brothers that I could say, yeah, boy, respect. The only one left for me now is Lennox. Fuck, Ian Wright. I don't care about him. You know what I'm saying? He's turned into a fascie. You know what I mean? He's doing what they want him to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as Doctah X is concerned, you know what I'm saying, and KB's concerned, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, remember, I'm only giving you my opinion on that, and that is, my opinion is debatable by somebody else's viewpoint. But I'm telling you, this is how I see it as the Ghetto-ologist. You get what I'm saying? Of course he's got to pay his rent. He's got a big old pretty house and how much acres that he's got to pay for. So therefore, when the white man starts to say, well then what, you're leaving out that, you want some of this, you got to do this, mate. Because he's not worried about how he goes down in history. He's worried about how his rent goes down in the rent book. You get what I'm saying? So that's why, if that's what he wants to deal with, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe in his position, I'll probably worry about the same thing. I'm just not, so I can say what I'm saying. That's how I figure it, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad for that caller who called in and said they can't hear it still. You know what I'm saying? At least she called to say, well, boy, I can't really hear you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really always about positivity, It's like, you know what I'm saying? These people who talk about, be positive. I'm not really into that. Because the balance of life is positive and negative. Anybody that is all positive is living off balance. You know what I'm saying? Positivity must be a part and forefront, but negative is going to exist whether you like it or not, or relate to it or not. So I'd rather relate to it because I know it's there. You get what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, I don't really business who wants a phone. As long as what you've got to say, I can deal with and use as something to talk about. Hello, Genesis, caller? I don't know, I think they look like their credits run out or something. Or if not, call back. You get what I'm saying? Because that just went straight off. Yeah, like I'm saying, it's got 07977 88 884840. That's the number. 07977 884840. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm dealing with, I can go and talk forever, me. You get what I'm saying? Because there's so many things to talk about. I'm just going to keep going on. Hello, Genesis? There's always one, isn't there? You know what I'm saying? I hope he was happy with that. You get what I'm saying? That's that noise like what they're saying. That's stress relief. That's like that noise that my boy was saying. What are you saying that, Cableton was making. Hello, Genesis.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing for I'm to your distance. You have nothing to know. What you are dealing with?
Sorry, what did you say? I'm dissing the dread? Is that what you said?
Definitely. You're talking about to Cableton and them man and Banning man. And you're saying, you're whoever you are, and see that Banning bullets, and you feel like you may get a reaction to that. You are balling out the dread talking rubbish in the air and all that.
I didn't say I was chatting rubbish. What I'm saying is that did you say I was bunning bullets? Or he was bunning bullets?
Yeah, he's definitely bunning them, man.
But I'm a bullet, so that's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying that.
No, but you're saying Chewy's bunning bullet now. Yeah. You're bullet now.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's
got you.
coming your way now.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to have to try and spend that.
Yeah.
But that's what you're looking at. But if the man's dealing with something that is proper, and you've got to get what you've got, you've got to take that.
Yeah.
Because you're not really coming with nothing constructive to defend the fire when it comes your way.
Like what do you mean? Sorry. What do you mean?
Well, look, you've been talking for say now, an hour now.
Yeah.
You've been going on about certain things.
Yeah.
But I still ain't really heard any of your politics.
I know, because, like, for one, right, I'm not sure about what I'm feeding out there, plus, is that the first time you've listened to the show?
Me?
Yeah.
No, a long time I've listened to it.
Oh, the Raggo Chat Show?
All of the shows.
Okay, well, I don't know about, this one, yeah, it's set like this, and I'm only really just trying to...
to your show.
Okay, fair enough.
I listened to your show, nothing.
Okay.
I heard nothing to be said.
Okay, well, I'm glad... Okay, I'm glad that you've called in still, because then give me, angle to go on. Do you want to listen off air, or do you want me to deal with you? You want to talk?
I don't mind talking.
Right, so I'm saying then, blood, at the end of the day, yeah, Rasta or no Rasta, right now, yeah, my boy is Baba Shanti. You know what I'm saying?
See.
You know the difference between Baba Shanti and Bingi?
No, I don't really know that them divisions thing there.
Well, you see what I'm saying, blood? So what I'm saying to it right now, Baba Shanti, right, is a different concept of Rasta from Bingi. Naya Bingi, that is, yeah? So what you've got now, huh?
So what, if you were like you're dealing with like on a 12 tribe thing, every man's got their different section and they're saying, well, me and Baba Shanti, me and Naya.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of them things are nice. You got to check a lot of them brothers that are dealing with them things differently. A lot of them things, if you ask them what Baba Shanti means, I don't know what that means.
Well, exactly.
So what does it mean then? Because you're saying your son's a Baba Shanti, yeah?
Yeah, no, Cableton is Baba Shanti.
So what's a Baba Shanti?
Baba Shanti is a section of a Rastafari who was not happy with the way Rastafari was flexing. And I pray that you ever hear them keep on, you hear, oh my boy, Cableton, I was talking about Prince Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Well, he was the founder of the Baba Shanti Sheikh.
How long ago was this?
This was, I don't know, this was a few years back. I'm not sure of the exact date.
What, 93?
No, earlier than that. No, Baba's been around a while.
What, 70s thing?
I don't know, I'm not sure, blood. I'll be lying to tell you that. Sure. All I'm telling you is about what I know. Okay. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk about what I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's not a 90s thing, or it's before the 80s. You get what I'm saying? That much I can tell you. But exactly when it was, I can't tell you.
So it's a new thing?
Yeah, of course it is. Because remember, there was only Naya Bingi Rasta at one time, yeah? It was only Naya Bingi. Rasta was just Naya Bingi. You know the one that beat the drum and rare? That's Rasta. That's Naya Bingi, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what they call.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, blood. Yeah, factually. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
And when this come back in your reading?
But it's no. Blood, do you think I'm bullshitting you? Because I'm trying to think.
No, you're saying to me. First there was rare. What was it called?
So blood, don't you recognise there's a difference between the red, gold, and green Rastaman and the tired Rastaman? Haven't you noticed that lately?
Well, I haven't never known.
Haven't you noticed that some Rastas are tying their head like our woman? I'm not saying it's like a woman's thing, but haven't you noticed that they're using rap? Certain Rasta is using rap. Haven't you noticed that?
That's all kind of a new thing.
Yes, but that is a Baba Shanti thing. It's not a Rasta thing.
Nah, listen, you got that.
I'm telling you.
Nah, you mean that, right?
I'm telling you,
though. I've been doing them things for a long time. You can go to the deepest bush in Africa and see man rapping there.
No, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, blood. Yeah. I was a Rasta. You understand what I'm saying? When I was a Rasta in the 80s, I'm not saying man never tied their head. There was no sect that lead, but Baba was already in Jamaica. You always hear about you ever hear about the youth named Brigadier Jerry? Yeah, well, Briggy always used to talk, you say, see the Baba dreadlocks with the broom. You never hear him talk that yet?
Yeah.
Did he say it's to the Rasta man with the broom? Well, the Baba was a different section of Rastafari. It was a different type of Rasta man. He was a Rasta man who never deal with Babylon at all. That's why Capleton is always banned in Babylon, because Baba does not deal with Babylon at all. But yet still, Capleton is dealing with Babylon.
Yeah, but listen. Yeah. But you see, like now, you got to deal with the principles that he's trying to set differently.
I know. I'm dealing with them, blood.
Right. So when you hear a man say certain things now, right? A man can interpret any how he wants.
That's right.
But like, now when you hear Capleton lyrics, fucking lyrics, boom now. And I can listen to it and say, well, yeah, I'm listening to lyrics now, and I feel inspiration and get from that.
See, and me too.
Look at every word he's just speaking out the thing. You see, look what he's saying there, and he can dissect it and just find weird things to find negative in it. And more times, if a man's looking for that, you got to check the man. What's he really looking?
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying. But if you heard what I said, I'm saying that he inspired me certain his lyrics, but I'm saying he's repeating the same things all the time now. That's what I said earlier on. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the tune like Judge City, Bloody City, them I turn it in a cowboy town, boy. But then he says in the same lyric that the society of intellect I promote too much death. No, I feel I'm an intellect, and it's not that me I promote.
Yeah, but
so you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying to you, it's not negative. Huh?
You're not the only intellect in it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm the only intellect. I said I'm an intellect. He's not saying some of the intellect. He's saying intellect.
Check it out. The majority of intellectuals, let's say talk about this community, and let's get along, right? The majority of intellect in this community that you used to live in.
Okay.
We're not helping out no one.
I get you. So yeah, so fair enough.
If you look what they're promoting, they're promoting to keep the status quo as it stands, and to match it down. And the same as it stands is promoting debt to people.
Yeah, but black. I understand that clearly. Yeah, but I wear Nike trainers and Nike hat, and Baba Shanti bond them thing there.
Well, so what? Who does Nike represent? It definitely don't represent no black man in the bush.
No, but I'm not in the bush though.
Who?
Me, I'm not in the bush.
Yeah, I can tell you stole that. That's why you're not going back to the bush. And enough of us have stole that as well.
I don't. No.
Remember this, all right? The black people are not in England. They're not in the West teaching economics. They emigrated because Africa was suffering, and man came out here to say, well, man, look at better life. Like the majority of the white man that's gone to America. Because man that leave that in Ireland saying, boy, I'm going to America and from America and live life. And he's gone there and he's fucked. Black man ain't coming on them vibes. Where he is to a man that's European.
No, but you said, I said, no, what I'm trying to point, because first, I don't want to go too much off, but what I'm saying about Capleton, what I'm saying is that he will ban me. I'm coming with a certain lyrics, right? And I don't think I could walk amongst Capleton, because he will ban me simply because I'm wearing Nike. Now, let me just finish. Where I'm figured in this country, and the way I got to this country, I have to wear Nike, part of my flex. I don't want to wear no big mouth shoes or nothing, because I want to wear Nike. After me, I eat that.
So listen, this is what you just said.
Yeah.
You have to wear Nike.
Yeah.
If you want it.
Yeah.
If you have to wear Nike, it's because there's no choice. You wear Nike because you choose to wear Nike.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's a good point. But what I'm saying, I choose to wear Nike because I want to wear Nike then.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of them things, a lot of men who wear the name brand, it's an insecurity thing.
That's rubbish, rude boy. That's rubbish.
I'm telling you.
How can that be so? What you're saying to me, with all due respect, because I know I want us to keep this going, on that level, yeah? You're saying that I'm insecure because I wear Nike, blood.
Definitely.
I mean, no, that's that, but that is a unsolicited judgment. You don't know me, so you won't know that.
You validated that by saying you have to wear Nike.
No, but I corrected that. Remember, I'm a human being, yeah? So human beings make mistakes. So you can't go over something that I've already corrected.
Okay, then you want to wear Nike then, right?
Yeah, I want to wear Nike or Reebok or Adidas.
Pardon?
Any one of them, Reebok or Adidas, anyone that I feel, I'm not going to wear blue bomber boogers that I know that's going to, as I kick, it's going to tear out the bottom.
Man, it ain't nothing to do with kicking and tearing out.
That's
not the issue here. The issue is you are insecure now, right? A lot of the back come, I'm saying 98%, I'll give 2%.
No,
right? 98% of the man that got Caribbean parents are suffering insecurity to slavery. See?
I understand that concept.
And through the insecurity now, because watch how we live now. Through the insecure now, we come from direct suffering. We've got to take any penny we get and buy something good so our man can say, look, through all suffering, so I've got my new Nike. You can't really look at me as suffering again, because I'm stepping up. I've got Nike now. I'm wearing things that the society that I'm in, or the society that I'm bonded in.
Yeah. Bonded in?
Yeah.
So
where is bonded in?
Yeah.
The society that they've got me bonded in now, says to me, if I've got Nike on, you can't look at me as a tramp anymore, or you can't look down at me. You got to look at me with a certain amount of
fair
respect.
enough. Okay, I
Now,
understand.
if you ain't insecure now, we have to run on them things to like, you know, make us stand up.
But there's no history. What you're saying, right? What you're saying lacks history. You get what I'm saying?
What do you mean lacks history?
Because
see it.
No, can
I look, take it like this, right?
Yeah,
look.
but I'm trying to make a point after what you've just said. I don't want to lose it.
Okay.
Yeah? What I'm saying is that it lacks history simply because I remember a long time ago people wearing Adidas and wear. Not because of insecurity, because those were the boots that were the best made boots. It's no court buying bubble
Only one
boots.
or two men were wearing them.
Sorry? Sorry?
There's only one or two men was wearing Adidas.
So what when you see the school that I went to, most of the boots were being made by Adidas. If it wasn't Adidas, it was Puma. There wasn't man wasn't watching name brand. Man was watching what was the best boots to buy that did the best job in the West.
Not in Augusta.
You see, but you see, you're totally ignoring what I'm saying. You're not arguing what I'm saying. You're saying not in Augusta. But that's not an argument. That's a total denial.
I'm saying you can't. I'm saying I can prove it. I can prove it ain't wrong, right? People who buy these, look at the economics of the black people.
No, but that had nothing to do with it when my mum...
If you're 12 years old and you want Nike and your parents listen, I can't.
Nike wasn't the first name brand, rude boy. Nike's a recent name brand.
Gola. Let's talk about Gola then if you want to go back to it.
Let's deal with Gola then.
Who?
Yeah, deal with Gola.
Right. When I was wearing Gola, Mum said, Mum, buy me a Gola. Listen, behave yourself. You ain't getting that. If anything, you're getting the tree stripe Adidas, like a yellow one. Like or 2 stripes starting on it. It ain't Adidas, but it looks like Adidas. That is a trainer. You wear that, and that's you. And that's how the majority of the man them grew. There's only 1 or 2 men that were wearing them Adidas and them Pumas.
Well, not in my school. It's okay, I agree with your point.
You can talk about your one school, but I'm talking about the population.
Yeah, but you are not in you was at a school. You wasn't. Like where I was, you was the same place. You can't be telling me you was in the population. I was just in the one school. You was in the same one school. What are you talking about?
What one? I'm talking about the populace of people.
But how do you know that? And you was in the one school, and me know that as a 9-year-old you couldn't make that kind of survey.
What survey?
About?
It's true.
No, but you're saying it's true. But listen what I'm saying. I'm not denying what you're saying. I'm giving you credence to say, well, you could have a point there. But the point I'm making is this. I am saying that whether it's Gola, 3-star or 2-star, if 2-star was that good a mate, it would have been Gola. It would have been the popular mate. What do you mean Bridget? That don't make sense.
Okay then. Alright then. Bring up the nowadays things now, right? Nowadays things, yeah? Man are paying £100 for Nike.
You know you're ignoring me, didn't you?
With me? No, because I'm saying, look, I
don't want to confuse you, go on.
No, we could debate that all day because obviously now, right, unless someone's going to go and take a census, right, and work it out and find out what shoes were selling that year, that time we're talking about, that can't be proved.
That's right.
So I'm saying, true, I know, I believe my point, you believe the upper. I can skip that and move on to nowadays to validate that same argument.
Fair enough.
Look at nowadays now. A man can't tell me Nike's the best Baker trainers now. Man can't talk. I bought the £100 Nike. Them things get mashed up fast.
Yeah, no, that's right. But
what I'm saying
now, man bun name brand. It doesn't matter what name brand it is.
So
man bun every name brand. As long as it's got a name on it, they bun it.
But what I'm trying to say to you, right? What makes you think back in the day the same thing were running?
What was like what? Sorry?
I'm saying nowadays now, man are buying Nike, and Nike's not the best made trainers.
Yeah.
Man are buying them because they made it sold in Korea. You get them things for nothing if you go on a plane.
Yeah.
Nike, all them brands. See?
It wouldn't mean a damn thing, that's what I'm saying. So in a capitalist country, that is what you're going to get at all times.
But in a capitalist country, you've got to deal with
capital.
Yeah, but you've got to deal with consumption, what the people are consuming, right?
Right.
And the reason why people
and how do they consume it if it doesn't become popular?
Consume comes to do with marketing, man. Marketing is product.
And if they market anything that hasn't been popular, yes.
There's a lot. There's a lot of
so that means it's still about
there's
popularity.
A lot of rubbish on the market that people are like Nike, for instance. Nike is rubbish for trainers. Any man that buys a trainer for more than I'm saying nowadays, Steve. So I've got sense differently.
Well, you say what you want, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because
any man who buys a pair of trainers nowadays for over £40, right? I'll give a man up for £40 just to economic consideration, right?
Yeah.
Any man who buys a trainer over £40 that ain't buying that for that ain't
specific purpose.
Right, that ain't dealing with a specific purpose. You know that he's buying that just through a brand thing or
maybe
whatever. You get me? It's not true need, right?
Right? I agree with that.
To the state the black people are in, when a man like Capleton comes and says, listen, born that boy, they see how you used to get born because all you're doing is leading the youth into corruption. Because what you're showing them, I'm saying, listen, it's better if you teach them to wear robes and tie their head. That is better for them. Because man will look at them better for that. Because you go
Star, I understand what you're saying, yeah? And I to a point you're saying a robe somehow, I personally, this is what I'm saying to you, I'm a barlid, yeah?
Yeah.
Me personally, right, the robe thing can't work in England, you get me?
That's for you.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see you, I want to see you on a 0 day, yeah? Walk down the road in your robe and see if you make it, right, from one end of the road to the other without dropping down from what I'm saying in Jamaica, pneumonia or consumption. See? I want to see you. I want to try you try to.
You're trying to tell me you don't see the Africans every Sunday wrapped up in their traditional.
Yeah, but you tell me how far they walk and what they're wearing on top.
What's walking got to do anything?
No, but the fact is, this is what I'm saying. I am saying to you. You're saying
no African man that wears this wrap is walking.
You're saying to me.
They're all driving now.
No, what you're saying to me. Listen, what you're saying to me. You're saying to me on a winter's day, on a cold winter's day.
I didn't say that to you. You're saying that
okay,
to me now.
but all right, then let's look at what I was trying to make a point with. I'm saying in England, in a winter's day, a robe is not practical. Yeah. So what I'm saying, if you've seen somebody walking in their practical clothing, they must be coming from a car straight into the thing.
You go out there in the middle of winter tomorrow morning. I guarantee you see women wearing skirts.
Yeah.
Right. What is a skirt more than a wrap?
Yeah. But they're wearing tights and probably knickers. Yeah.
Not all of them.
And boots. What?
Not all of them are wearing knickers and not all of them are wearing tights and that.
No, not all of them. But you're saying there might be some people.
Okay, then look at the Muslims then. You go Israel Road tomorrow morning. You will see a man. You see the women up there veiled off, wrapped off.
Yeah, but you can't see. Okay, fair enough. But you can't see what they've got, the body warmers that they've got underneath their clothes, can you?
But what is
what I'm saying? What is what I'm saying? You're saying to me, right, that you must wear that. You're not saying that you have to wear underneath that.
I'm saying it is better for us to portray that than to portray Nike and all them things there, because that will help you use them more than any brand.
It's not better for us to portray Rastafari. No, it's not.
Huh?
It's not better for us to portray Rastafari, because they deal with some people. As far as I'm concerned,
now, right, this is fact. Yeah. See, I'm saying this is a fact, right?
You must tell me where I can find that fact, whatever it is.
I'm saying this is a fact. Black people in this country as well. It's another fact about black. I'm talking about nobody else. Black people, right? When they see the dread, right, or Rasta differently, the way they look at a dread, they look at a dread with more peace than they do with hate. The man's looking at a dread.
That's rubbish. I see some like a nasty barley dread all on the television and all over. So they've destroyed that.
Who?
You tell me, say the little muggle, ball, shaver, face, dread, them people look on with peace? Well, not this brother anyway. I know there's all of the brothers on
Hold on a minute. You're talking about something else now.
What are you talking then? Huh? You saying a dread, didn't you? Or do you say Rasta man? Did you say a dread or Rasta man?
Yeah,
sorry.
Rasta man.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. You're saying Rasta man, that's a different thing. Yeah, go on.
Yeah? Well, yeah. The Rasta man, boom. Black man look at Rasta man. When they look at Rasta man, they see peace, not war. But I tell you something.
That's the same business.
Huh?
I believe that's your business and their business.
What do you mean?
Because you see, with any society ever on the planet,
like that, then it's your business and my business. Don't make sense you come on the radio and talk then.
No, listen to me.
You want to get your gang ready, and we're going to run the
corner. Don't take it ignorant. What I'm saying to you.
If you're talking like that,
go on. My apologies. Go on.
Right, that's what I'm saying. When we look at the Rasta man differently, right? Black people look at a Rasta man with a concept of love more than hate. So I'm saying, should they look at the Rasta man with love? We can build on that, because that's love immediately. Because that's where we're starting from. All right, and man, don't check the dread with antagonism. Look at the dread and yes, dread. Boom.
Okay, so can I come in now then? You know what I'm saying? Come on, if you say me, I'll try ignore your thing, right? In any society, yeah, you have to have warlord and you have to have war and dignitary, yes? Agreed or not?
No, not really.
Then how does a society survive against an antagonistic other society?
Well, defense, isn't it?
They don't survive. That's what happens if they don't have that. So you might want to be a Rasta man, and you might think it's fair to ban my liberty, but my liberty sometimes protects your freedom of not fighting. How the hell can you not fight against what they call listen, if you believe in reality and naturality so much and so much being to that, doesn't your body show you that any alien life form that comes into it, they have a certain section of soldiers called antibodies which fights against it? So if you only have peaceful antibodies in your thing, that means you will die of a disease like if you get like AIDS. AIDS kills all your aggressive antibodies. So you're left with only peaceful ones who get overtaken.
if you're trying to say to me that within society you need some form of war and peace live together, I'll accept that. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not saying that a man must be passive and let a man.
Right, okay.
A man, they maybe you can turn the other cheek X amount of times, but like a man can only kill you once. You ain't coming back from that. So to prevent that, and prevention is better than cure. So you're saying if you've got to prevent the death of a man, I've got to kill him. I can deal with that on a logical sense. But I wouldn't say...
So it gives me room then, blood. I know, you see what I'm saying? You see, the moment you agree with me on a logical sense, it gives me validity in this society.
No, but that doesn't mean a man can go and take out a whole city now.
It doesn't, but it still gives my logic of it gives me the individual...
No, it gives you a point that it gives you a point that a man can say, well, yeah, you've got a point to open up the conversation.
Right, no, but then we have to turn that...
It doesn't, it's like a knife. A man's got a knife.
Yeah.
He can either take his knife and make a carving, or take his knife and kill a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you've just given validity to my point of needing some kind of protection, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the way you saying? You're saying you can see my point. That seeing my point doesn't necessarily mean you agree, but you can see the clarity of what I'm saying, yes?
No, but I'm saying that if you and a man picks up war now, right?
Yeah.
He's ending for ultimate destruction.
But so is a peaceful man the ultimate destruction.
Not
because
really.
if I listen, let me just come in there. If I'm warlike and you're peaceful, I will destroy you. If the lion cannot destroy,
but if you're warlike and peaceful, you're going to destroy yourself as well. That's your nature.
That's if you believe that. Otherwise, the white man would never have came into Africa because he doesn't believe that.
Listen to me. Go and watch that, but that's a minor still, because we can debate that now.
Sorry, say it again.
The slavery thing now, right, it's a minor in the sense that it's a wicked injustice, it's the worst injustice ever to mankind. But we're black people now, right?
Yeah.
For us, I'm saying it's a minor, because we can deal with that, just to who we are.
But blood, listen what I'm saying to you. I'm not knocking against the Rasta and what he's defending. I am saying that he cannot knock me on what I'm defending. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm saying, if I see my you, and I'm not a peaceful person, yeah, in the terms of that I will allow, I think a robe makes me a man. Neither do I think Nike makes me a man. Whether or not you can see the psychosis, because remember, I'm a ghettoologist, that's what I call myself, yeah? Okay, so whether or not you can see the psychosis of some of the weaker mind states of some of the individuals in it, it doesn't mean every mind state is like that, like I said to you. You get what I'm saying? When I was Rasta, I was wearing Nike when I was dread up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I wasn't watching that.
That doesn't... I'm saying wearing Nike in itself don't mean nothing.
But I'm saying, yeah, but I was only trying, not to lose the point, we was trying to look at the fact that you're saying that I'm saying I'm a Barlet, and I'm saying that I have a right to make my statements for and against Caperton as much as he has a right to make. Why can he only make statements against me as a Barlet? I'm a Barlet that can make statements against him.
To Caperton now, right? See?
He's a prophet. What does he prophesy?
Huh?
They call him the prophet. Does it mean is it a stage name or a real name? I don't know.
Wait, you listen to Caperton?
Yeah, of course I do. I've got beer Caperton.
Well, you asking me then if he's a prophet then? He's supposed to done? No, you don't listen.
He's not a prophet. He's not a prophet.
What's your opinion then?
Well, so he calls himself a prophet then, doesn't he? So that in that sense, that's a falsity in terms of being, if you're dealing with truth, you cannot call yourself a name which doesn't reveal any truth in it, because prophet is not what he's doing. He's not prophesying anything that I don't know already. He doesn't know nothing. He said nothing on record that I don't know.
How many prophets did prophesy things man didn't know already?
Sorry? That's the whole point of prophecy.
What?
Prophecy is not giving information that man knows already. That's not prophecy, is it? Future information, stuff that people say, no, rubbish that I don't, not now gossip. Not that Bill Clinton, I get some odd stuff.
That means what you're saying now, if a man's a prophet now, he's got to prophesy something that's going to happen, yeah? That's what you're saying, yeah?
Oh, yes, of course.
But a man can prophesy something that's happening 2,300 years from now. That means you don't have to live
blood. All right, then that's fair. That's fair what you're saying, blood. But I'm saying that Caperton ain't doing that. That's what I'm saying. He ain't doing that on his none of his truth.
We can't agree that a man can be a prophet.
Well, that's cool then, so we don't need... But Caperton ain't doing that.
Listen. Well, what Caperton could be saying, because we're dealing with fulfillment of... You weren't talking about the prophecy being born, right?
No, I just say no, I'm not talking about prophecy. I'm saying he calls himself the prophet.
Yeah,
listen, I call myself the doctor, yeah?
Yeah.
Doctor, so am I a doctor? Yeah?
What does a doctor do?
Right? A doctor is someone who heals people.
Simple.
Yeah?
So if you can heal a man now...
But first I told you what I am, the doctor of Ghetto-ology. So first of all I have to find what I'm prophesying against or what I'm doctoring for. Yeah? What we're saying is he's saying
You're
he's the
saying-
prophet,
you're saying-
and I only understand prophet one way, unless he comes and say, I'm the prophet of this, or the prophet of that.
you can't
I'm saying to you,
you can't, you can't born a man and where you're supposed to prophet, but
I can say what I like, blood. Check it though,
that's right.
I can say what I like
the
though.
prophets that come to prophesy, man have turned against the prophets and said, show your part rubbish.
They never came as a prophet. People call them a prophet. They never call themselves a prophet.
Yeah?
As far as I'm aware, if you can tell me something different, tell me. But
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's all about what you know as blood. But listen, blood, let's not try to know everything all at one space, right? We can only talk about what we know at this point in time. And at this point in time, that's what I know. That's what I know.
We're dealing with the word, you're dealing with prophets. I'm saying, boom, if a man says he's a prophet, he can chat what he's got to chat, and I think, well, that's something manifest. But whatever he's talking now could be manifesting itself in 100 years. So we can't really say that. I find enough prophet is in mad ass now.
He's not, but blood, I understand that. He's talking about current events. If he was saying, I wanted the truth in the year 2003, man, I got rare, that's prophecy. And if it came true, we wouldn't know. But he's not talking about no events in 300 years, or none of his tunes. Mention a tune that he's prophesying on.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm not really, I couldn't really mention off the head, you get me?
Well, you can't, because I listen Caperton keenly, and there's none that I know of.
None what? That he's prophesying?
That prophesying nothing on. All he's talking about is fire burn Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah. He's talking about fire burn. He might talk about homosexuality. He might talk about shatter. He's talking about now. That is not prophecy. We don't want to get deep into that.
What is not prophecy?
Other guys have to do their show as well.
That may not be prophecy, but like, hold on a minute. Because a man says a prophet, you're looking for every word out his mouth to kill him, to judge him, kill him.
Listen, you can excuse him if you want. For some reason, I'm dealing with truth.
Yeah.
Truth never changes. If you want to try and make him suit something in your head that you like, that is your business, as I was saying earlier.
I'm saying, right, if you're a man's talking something and he can believe it's true.
It's sad then, isn't it, if it's only him believe it's true? He's got to try and, if you're prophesying, you've got to make other people believe. You tell me what Caperton has said that is prophesying. Tell me.
Like I said to you, right? I'm not really
Nothing, blood. You don't have to tell me that, because there isn't anything. I've got bare DJs in there right now, and none of them, whether they like Caperton or not, they're not going to come up and make up something to fit Caperton because they like him. The truth never changes, no matter what you want to add to Caperton. He is not a prophet by the type of music that he's doing. Simple. Just like I am not insecure because I wear Nike.
What do you mean he's not a prophet by the type of music he's doing?
He's not a prophet. Oh, blood. What?
Clear that up, fire. You want to get all this and saying clear that up. I mean, in the girl, you got to clear up them things, right?
What? Like what? You clear it up for me.
You're saying to me now, he's not a prophet by the tunes he's singing.
Right. All right then. First of all, you just define the prophet. What is a prophet? Yeah. First.
You want me to define prophet?
All right. You want me to define it then? Because I can.
I'm saying, well, hear this now. Here, you want?
Well, I mean, every word has got a reason.
A prophet is a man that
it's got a dictionary, hasn't it? It's got a Babylonian dictionary or any dictionary you want it. A prophet has a particular meaning. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
a doctor has a particular meaning.
Sure, I can't give the proper dictionary version of prophet. A next man can phone in on that one then.
Let me tell you, you don't need that. You don't need that.
You've got a dictionary. A prophet is in your dictionary.
Sorry?
You got a prophet
No,
in
but
there.
you don't need it. I just need to give you a rough outline. The rest of the dictionary will just enhance what I'm saying. Right? It's somebody who prophesies, who talks about events yet to come. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So by the version of what prophet what Caperton is saying, yeah, he's not talking about the future. So the name prophet doesn't necessarily is accurate. It's not necessarily accurate. You get me? That's all I'm saying, blood. I'm not trying to fight him down. I'm dealing with truth. Truth never changes, no matter how you feel about it.
You want truth? I'll give you truth now, right? In my dictionary here now.
Yeah.
I've got prophet down here, right?
Yeah, wicked.
And it says prophet. It says an inspired teacher, revealer or interpreter of God's will, one who predicts.
Right. So tell me what he's predicting.
Fire going burn upon certain man.
But I don't see no fire burning on no man. That's lie. That's a total rubbish.
What do you mean that's lie?
Burning where?
Huh?
What fire where?
Well, Virgin, what I'm saying is, I'm saying there's more than one person that says fire's going to burn on the man, see? And
but it's only if you believe that.
No, hold on, listen.
Yeah.
To the fire ain't, remember what we said, you know? What the word prophet is.
Predicts what? See, what fire? What fire? Hellfire or the meteorite at the end?
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on, calm down, Virgin.
I'm not disrespecting me, blood. I'm just trying to be on who I am, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm saying, remember what a prophet is. An inspired
someone who predicts.
An inspired teacher, a revealer or interpreter of God's will.
Yeah. Who predicts?
Right.
Right. That means
Right.
predict is a future thing, yeah?
Definitely.
So all of them things is one.
Are the people station. We are the people station. We are the people station. We are Genesis FM. Genesis FM.
Accept your own and be yourself. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum.
We are Genesis FM. London.
Black power station, educate the nation. Love that.
We are Genesis FM. London. Hi, this is Horace Brown. Educate yourself. Hi, this is Horace Brown, and I'm listening to Genesis. You should too, because you can educate yourself and we are Genesis FM. London.
Genesis, London's only number one station.
Genesis FM. Stay tuned to Genesis Radio and you know how to live the plan. This is Lucian. Genesis FM. London. Yeah, I'm just phoning up to ask what does Genesis really stand for? Unity in the community. Lennox Lewis said that. We are Genesis FM.
London's only number one station.
Genesis the Bowman Radio. Yo, how much time we have a war? So the gun for us drop out of the palm, you know? His Imperial Majesty's work, a sizzler so that when I put it down now. People station, the people station. Genesis FM. Genesis station. Educate the younger generation. Shots on me. We are the people station.
Oh my goodness. What would I do without Genesis?
Genesis FM.